Hi, I'm Mike Davis from the Prawn Quality Department, formerly known as Mountaire Agribusiness, and I've been here since 2016. Corn and soy meal make up a large portion of our feed ingredients that we use to feed our birds. We help buy the inputs that feed our chickens. So I'm from the greater Kent County, Maryland area. I was born and raised in Millington, Maryland. I am a Christian man, might not look it from my appearance, but it's a big part of my life. My wife is a preacher's daughter. It's a big part of where I am today, and to me it speaks, mountains and mountains of what Mountaire does for our community. Yeah, so I'm married to my loving wife Amanda for going on a little over 6 years now. We have a 9-month-old daughter named Jessica at home. My grandfather was actually a manager at our Millington elevator, which is kind of where I got my ambition to join the Mountaire team. And I knew since I was a kid that's what I wanted to do. So had a toy grain elevator when I was a kid. Little match. I'm not lying. You all think I'm joking. I had a matchbox-sized grain elevator when I was a kid, and I love playing with it. I said that. I remember I was probably, I don't know, I had to be 12 or 13, and went over to my grandfather's birthday's July 7th, and we went and took him a cake for his birthday. It happened to be wheat harvest, and there was a truck picking. They were picking a truck up with the lift. It's called a hydraulic truck dumper, and I said, man, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. You could have never thought of it when you're 12, 13 years old, and I said, man, that's something I could get behind. So I started as a temporary worker at the Townsend elevator, and the rest was really history. January of 2017, I got hired full-time. 2019, August, I believe, I became assistant manager. And then November of 2022, they brought me down here to be one of the merchandising managers for the northern region. Mountaire has many of opportunities, whether it be in the agribusiness department, in the sales department, in the IT department, even if that's your thing. I didn't go to college myself. I learned everything I know from on-the-job training, from mentors that I've had throughout the job, from bosses I've had throughout the job, co-workers even. Was provided some training by Mountaire through Kansas State University, and that's really kind of what leapfrogged my career to where it is now. Where I'm at now is just a stepping stone. I'm curious to see where I go in the next 8 years. I'll celebrate my 8-year anniversary full-time in January. I seem like I've moved fast the first 8 years. So one of the best things of working for Mountaire is my wife has a great job. She's a daycare director. However, her job does not provide any kind of health insurance. Well, they give vacation time, but no health insurance, no dental, all that. So from the time I got married until having my baby, hey, we had great benefits. We had never had an issue with what we deal with. We have any questions, I have a point person I can contact from the benefits team. For instance, I was in the hospital with my daughter. She was in the NICU for a week when she was born, and I was on the phone at 8 o'clock at night with one of our benefits personnel, and they got me signed up to get her on our insurance so we could get her out of the hospital. And that goes a long way. Folks don't take benefits as a serious consideration until you have your family and you start looking at the real life, if you will. When I was 18, hey, who cares about insurance? But when I say 26 like I'm an old person, but when you're 26 with a wife and kids, or a kid, benefits goes a long way. And I have no complaints over our insurance. I feel like we have a great benefit package. We have a generous vacation package. We have a generous 401k contribution. We're one of the few companies that gives profit sharing as well as contribution matches. I've never had a day where I didn't want to come to work with Mountaire. I love what I do. I've loved what I've done since I was an operator at the elevator. It sounds very cheesy, but you're feeding America. The culture is great at Mountaire. I've made lifelong friends, people that have come and gone, and we all feed off each other. You notice if you ever come in the office, when there's one of us on the phone, probably 3 or 4 of us are on the phone. If you're having a down day, one of the guys will pick you up, or one of the gals will pick you up. If I'm in a cheerful mood, I try to bring everybody else in a cheerful mood. To me, good stewards of all the assets God has trusted to us is a big part of why Mountaire is where we are now, where we've been so successful where we are. I get up every day with a smile on my face, come to work, do my best, and go home with a smile on my face.